The song I chose to analyze was Lost Boy by Ruth B. The first line states, "There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go, and no place to call home." I analyze this as hardships that everyone goes through in life, depression. Um, it was that low point in everyone's life. There's something that we could all look back on and be like, that's not that time in my life wasn't the best time. You're kind of stuck. You don't know how to get out of it at the time, and then when you do, um, it's a conflict that is a literary element. It's a conflict with yourself, and then it's also with the rhyme scheme of being alone and at home. It's emphasizing that everyone's been through it. It's the opening line. I believe it's the main topic, so that's why she used those two words to rhyme to emphasize what she was trying to get at within this song. My only friend was the man on the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, "Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely." And since that day, um, I'm looking at Peter Pan in this line as a hobby, an outlook. Back in the children's story with Peter Pan, whenever he would take the kids to Neverland, they would have a good time. It was something that brought positivity to them. I know when I went through depression, I started a fish tank, a saltwater fish tank, and I was learning about different fish that you could put together and that won't kill each other, and different corals, creating a community. And that knowledge brought me happiness. It was an outlook. It was a hobby away from just being depressed. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan, and when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. These are ups and downs in life. Everyone has ups and downs. Um, it's comparing Peter Pan to those good times you're having with that hobby, either way. But there are those bad times, running from Captain Hook in the woods. Maybe you lost a pet or a family member, or you got fired from a job. There are hard times in life, and life will hit you in the face, is what it's saying. Um, Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all reality. This is, I believe, it's kind of saying those hardships, if you try to get away from them, don't face them, numbing them, kind of with maybe drugs or hanging out with the wrong crowd that you know is not good, but it makes you feel better about a certain something. It's you trying to avoid those low moments and learning from them. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Now, this pixie dust is, I believe, is positivity, believing in yourself. That's the biggest thing you need to do, is believe in yourself for whatever goal you have. If you are looking at everything negative, nothing's gonna come good of life. Everything's always gonna be. It's just not gonna be what you want. Together we fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough, we reached Neverland. Peacefully, my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Now, it did use a metaphor. We fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. Um, it's saying we're this cloud of green that's our life. It's comparing your life story to a cloud of green, and everything you went through is what formed you today. So those ups and downs, those Peter Pan moments, those Captain Hook moments, it brought you to the person who, in this case, she was, and she's happy it did. Those failures, she faced them and learned from them. If you keep succeeding in life, um, you're not going to learn anything. So from all those little life lessons that she had to go through, it made her to be the person who she is, and she's happy to be the person who she is.